We're going to have fun with this next one. There is, as you're seeing, there's all aspects of the industry that are showing up in this class being inducted tonight. And there's always the guy that gets to know everybody. And I mean knows everybody, and it's the crude buyer. He knows everybody. And tonight we're going to induct Mossy Bob Moss, graduated from Northwestern High School in West Salem, Ohio, and following his education began working for Findlay Oil Company, 1973. 3 years later, Bob started working for Quaker State. We all remember when they were here, where he was employed for 21 years. In 1997, he began working for Aragon and then retired in 2017. Bob Moss has been a longtime member of the Ohio and Gas Association, the Independent Oil and Gas Association of West Virginia, the Independent Oil and Gas Association of New York, the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association. Moss and his wife Vicki have one son, 2 daughters, 6 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. And we're going to have to educate her about great-great-grandpa. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Bob Moss.
Well, everyone, it has been a great ride. I've met a lot of great people over the years. I worked 4 different states, and I thank the association for this honor as icing on the cake for the end of my career in the oil and gas business. I worked for really good companies, Quaker State, Aragon being the best company in the world to work for. I have to say that. But I have a story to tell, and Bob and Kathy go like this. Back in 1983, probably, Bud Koch was the oil buyer. I was a terminal manager for Port Washington, Marietta. Bud said, I want you to come down to Elizabeth, have lunch with this guy. We'll go out here and look at this location. I said, okay. So we go have lunch. This is Elizabeth, West Virginia. After lunch, we drive out to this road. We're going up a road, and we come to this creek. We turn left. We go up the creek for about a half a mile, and then we turn back on another road and go up through there. As we're driving back up through there, this big sign says, historical site. It's a one-room schoolroom. I said to Bud, I said, how many people do you ever think you're ever going to see this? Anyway, we go on up through there, we come to the lease road, and the guy said, well, we'll have to walk. I said, okay. So we start walking back up this lease road. Halfway up the lease road, there's this cab of a dozer sticking out of the dirt about this high. I said, what is that? And he said, after our dozer, it sank. I said, okay. So now we get on up to the tank, and he said, do you think you can haul us? And I said, the only way I can see you're ever going to get this oil out is yours with a helicopter. So anyway, they ran a load line down over the hill for about a half a mile and did haul a little bit of oil out of it, but that was one of the strangest locations I ever was at. But anyway, it was, I've met lots and lots of great people, worked with a lot of great people. All the people in this room I've worked with mostly. And the association has been great to me. So I thank all of you. It's been a wonderful ride. Thank you.